every group that's identified as slightly different, which turns out to be most of us, actually. It's immigrants, it's LGBTQ people, particularly trans people. It's Asian Americans. It's, of course, African Americans and Latino Americans. It's people of every group that sort of veers from a certain sense of what's normal, and they are identified, castigated as on the fringe, as outside. Now, here's the dynamic. I'll give you a brief theory of hate. I don't want to get political, but I want to make one political comment. If the president had had a motto that said, "Make America Great," I might have voted for him. But when he said, "Make America Great Again," that set off an alarm for me. Because again means once upon a time, there was a golden age. And we want to get back to that, which means we want to repress all the people who are standing up and using their voices now. We want to push down all of those people that have found their place in the culture. We want to regain something that was taken from us. And that's the fantasy. And that fantasy leads very quickly to rage. My God, if you're put down at your job and you're put down at home and you're put down by your kids and you're put down by your neighbors and you feel weak, so maybe you go get an AR-15 and you load it up with hundreds of rounds of ammunition. God forbid you go shoot somebody, but at least you know that you're a man because you have this large phallic thing in your hand that can show that you still have it. You see, I hate is a projection of a brokenness inside. It's a projection onto an other of a brokenness inside. It gives a it's so easy in the human mind to think in binaries. Us and them. Our people, those people. Normal Americans, real Americans, those people.